The Monaco Grand Prix has finished incomplete after accidents and delays plagued the race. FIA chiefs decided they will end the Monaco Grand Prix early after heavy rain and crashes caused severe delays. After a red flag period for a heavy crash, the FIA decided to switch the lap counter for a timed countdown. It means the race did not meet the traditional 78-lap distance with just 65 completed at the checkered flag. It's the first time F1 has decided to run a portion of the race based around time instead of laps since 2017. The reason for the change is down to a rule which says a race can only last for 2 hours. However, a red flag period should have stopped the clock. The race was delayed after heavy rain moments before the start. The FIA decided to allow the cars to run a formation lap around 15 minutes late, but the rain then came down heavier. Race directors then decided to red flag the race for safety reasons, which was not restarted for another 45 minutes. When the race did resume, the race pace was a lot slower as drivers battled the changeable conditions. This meant fewer laps could be completed and ensured completing the full race distance would be touch and go. The FIA was then forced to put out another red flag for a heavy accident to the Haas of Mick Schumacher. The German star lost control of his car at turn 14 and smashed into the barrier, splitting his car in half. This led to another red flag period as marshals attempted to repair the barrier on safety grounds. The last time F1 decided to end the race with a timer was at the 2017 Singapore Grand Prix. 5 years ago, 3 safety car periods also put pressure on the time limit, and officials decided to end the race after just 58 of the 61 laps. F1 races regularly fail to reach their full limit, but this is usually down to issues at the start of the race which see laps knocked off the distance. The last time a race was not completed was the 2021 Belgian Grand Prix, when wet weather meant only a handful of laps were completed. Sergio Perez jumped the Ferraris of Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz as the weather conditions changed at the Monaco Grand Prix. The Mexican appeared to use the timer to his advantage towards the end of the race, slowing down to ensure he completed as few laps as possible. Despite the best efforts to pass, Perez held on to claim victory for his second Red Bull win of his career in dramatic circumstances.
I am like